The winner of Cartoon Drag Race Wild Woods will receive a cash prize of $100,000, 1 year supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmetics, and the title of Cartoon Drag Race Wild Woods Next Superstar, along with receiving a star. Let's get started. This queen can be considered a decently big name in the industry, being recognizable. They are a kind and lovely queen. And lastly, this queen has gone to prison before.
You guys gasp too much. Anyways, I could see Toadette being arrested for some labor crime or something.
Excuse me. No. You don't just say that about someone else.
Alright, settle down, queens. Now, in order of which you came into the workroom, you shall go and vote who amongst you believe is the co-host.
One by one, the queens walk into the main stage that is being multi-purposed as the voting room.
With all the evidence in place, it should be obvious that it's Toadette. Sure, from my observation, there are multiple queens who fit at least the first 2 questions, being Mahiru, Emu, Jeff, and whoever the girl in the pink-green outfit was. I forgot her name, but anyways. Toadette also fits the description while having the most blatant, well-known association with Kamek. Oh, and that 3rd question might as well be discarded as we have no way of actually being able to use that information in this context. This was an easy deduction. If you're gonna give us more mini-challenges like this, make it harder please.
I do have to go with Toadette on this one. Feel bad for her, she seems upset with everyone going for her. But it just all makes sense that it asks her. Plus she could be acting right now. Who knows, judge or not. It would still be nice to get to know her this season, especially with how much Kamek seems to appreciate her.
And with that, I got the results in my hand, and looking at them, I'll say, they are intriguing. Seems like most of the votes went to Toadette being the co-host, 9 to be exact. Well, I'll tell you now that everyone who voted Toadette was wrong. Emu and Penelope, you two both voted for Jeff the Landshark correct. You two are also incorrect.
I'm happy that Emu and Penelope had the decency to not vote for me, even if they were wrong. But Beth, unless you had the same idea as me, we need to talk.
Sorry, Jeff. We don't believe you went to prison. We just thought that you definitely are a big name and a sweet, lovely queen. And maybe the 3rd question was a trick question, referring to that iconic Prisoner by Miley Cyrus lip-sync performance you did with Gwenpool. It was so amazing. Me and my drag family still talk about it to this day. Also, we didn't want to vote Toadette because we are sisters and felt bad for her.
And now, I shall congratulate the winners of the mini-challenge, Toadette and Fury. Now, my queens, if you want, I'll give you the honors of revealing who the co-host is. And feel free to give your reasonings as to why.
Gladly. The one among us who's the co-host is Sheena Mahiru.
What?
I mean, it's very simple if you actually take a second to look at it. Mahiru is a big name, not as big as me or Jeff, but still big enough to be recognizable. She even made us all aware of that during her conversation with me. She's known for being bright, kind, and lovely. Especially lovely since she's basically all about love. Like, she has used the word love in multiple sentences during her time here. Also, she was the only kind one here to want to vote for me for a respectful reason. And lastly, the dead giveaway being the fact that she is literally wearing a prisoner's outfit as her entrance look. Probably on purpose to hint towards her being the co-host.
You are indeed correct, Toadette. I am the co-host, and not an actual competitor. Though, let me clarify on the last question. I did go to prison, but that was in a musical production I starred in, not actual prison, also.
And you know what's hilarious about all this? This whole time she was flirting with that snake girl. But all that flirting meant nothing as it was just to hint that she was a snake herself. Just shows that you shouldn't mess with this pink mushroom diva Vera. All you got left now is the ugliest face crack in history. Haha.
So she was playing with me this whole time. Oh hell no, I ain't gagged as they say. This is just an outright mockery of me. Sheena Mahiru, you've messed with the wrong woman.
Well, that is not
Fury. Do you wish to provide your reasoning as well?
There's no need. Mine is basically the same as Toadette's. Ugh, how do I throw this challenge when out of all the people I know the names of, I don't want to vote for any of them? Toadette is the most obvious, so voting her would make me win, which I don't want. And if Kamek reveals the vote, that can either damage my current standings with Shirim and Bloom, reveal my cards too early that Jeff is on my radar, or have the wrong people want to come after me like Spongy. Great, I'm going to have to randomly choose a name I don't know and hope they can take it well. Mahiru? Whoever you are, it's very unlikely chance you're the co-host, so all I can hope is that you're understanding.
Fiori. Oh. I recognize you. You were on Disventure Camp, correct?
Yeah.
What's Disventure Camp?
Ooh. It's a reality TV competition show in a camp setting. It's decently popular, though. I've only watched the first 5 minutes of the first episode, before my boyfriend Brady came home that day, and got me addicted to Squid Games, and I kinda forgot to continue watching it.
Oh, so this isn't the first show Fiore has partaken in. I hope her parents didn't force her to do that show as well, cause that would be very concerning.
Ugh. God damn it. I was trying to throw this mini challenge. And the reason shows. Winning that mini challenge put the wrong type of attention on me that I don't want. And worse, made Beth recognize me from Disventure Camp, and now everyone knows I competed on a different show. I'm just very lucky that Beth knows nothing about the version of me in the workroom being an act right now, cause that would have ruined my entire strategy from the start. Great, just great.
Well, hello dear viewers. Did you figure out I was not actually competing this season? Sorry I had to fool you for this long. Keeping that a secret was tough, despite being easy cause I am an actor and of course, a queen. I had a fun time pretending to be in the competition, and I even found love. And who knows? If things go well, maybe one day I will pull a Bill Anderson and appear on a future season. Who knows? The galaxy is the limit.
Alrighty then, enough of that. Time to officially start your first maxi challenge of the season. And this one was specially made by Mahiru. Care to explain it?
Gladly. Well, something about me is that I love weddings. So for this maxi challenge, we ask you queens to design an outfit using various different items you would find at a wedding. We of course got wedding dresses, but we also will provide you with some men's suits, baskets with flower petals, bouquets, rings, guest books and papers with wedding certificates and wedding vows on them. You must use only these materials and transform them in a beautiful outfit that does not have to be wedding themed, but can if you choose to. Oh, and you are also allowed to use your own wigs of course.
Also, I ask you to try to implement a bit of your drag style into your outfits, as I want to get a good idea who you are in your drag. Now, may the best drag queen win.
I love design challenges. Very easy, and leaves for lots of creativity.
Whoa, that's amazing Plum, and that outfit. Damn, I just know you're gonna serve on that runway, sister.
Yeah. That looks so good. Though, are you sure we're allowed to use magic for our outfits?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Now, time to spend the rest of the time on my makeup.
Hey Kamek. Are you still here?
Oh, yes dear. What do you need?
Plum's cheating. She's made her outfit using magic.
What? Nanny Plum. We just started and you're already cheating. In my own home. You cannot use magic in the challenges, especially design challenges.
What? But there was no rule against magic. We were never told.
You were. By the producers. It was also in the contract. Did you not read it? Whatever. It seems there was no ill intent, and it's too early to do anything drastic. But I will be confiscating both that outfit and your wand.
What? But?
No buts. My queens, take this as a warning. I won't tolerate cheating in my studio. And there will be bigger consequences for future offenses. Now, back to work, queens.
Ahahaha. Really, Plum? Cheating? Are you really that stupid? How illogical. You're lucky that Kamek didn't kick you to the curb, like most other logical people would have. Ahahaha.
Hey, I wouldn't call it cheating. More of an honest mistake. All fine.
An idiotic mistake, more like it. One that could have easily been avoided if you did the bare minimum and listened to the producers. And it's still cheating nonetheless. The fact you're trying to say it's all fine is idiotic by itself. I'll never understand the way you commoners think.
Hey, wouldn't it also be logical to focus on the Maxi challenge? Instead of wasting time laughing at Plum.
You would be correct. It's surprising that the child is more intelligent than the one who looks after them. I shall be on my way.
Rakio leaves to return to her work table.
Hey, nice one, kiddo.
Thanks.
Now, where's that hot glue gun?
I know I shouldn't have done that. It goes against what I want to do in this game. But oh my god, that snob wouldn't stop talking. Their loud mouths were making it impossible for me to focus on my outfit. And I need my focus for this challenge. I'm clearly not a designer. I only know how to use a sewing machine, how to design outfits, and how to do all this drag stuff in general, through YouTube tutorials that I watched before coming here. I'm just hoping what I learned, and this superhero supervillain outfit I'm designing will be enough to get me safe. But again, I need to be actually able to work if I want to get it done and avoid the bottom.
I don't get what Rakio's deal is. They won't stop talking about intelligence, and seems to enjoy tattle-tailing and making fun of others as if they're a preschooler. Also, what's up with calling me a commoner as if it was a slur? Mind you, I'm literally the princess's nanny, thank you. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might need to give that wise old elf an apology after this is all done.
Hey, Vera, as we find ourselves working on the same table. I have something I want to ask.
Just so you know, I'm only working here because all my other seating options were a big no. Would have been nice if there were more than 4 tables here. Sure, whatever, just make it quick.
Gladly. I want to form a partnership with you. And I'd be grateful if I were you. This is the first time I'd ever offer anyone something like this.
Why? Do you even need a partnership in this game?
Oh, I wouldn't say I need it that much myself per se.
Then why waste my time and ask for a partnership in the first place?
'Cause you clearly need it. Genuinely, no shade. Looking at the design you drew, it does look pretty good, but it doesn't scream drag. Tells me that you're pretty new to drag. I can give you advice on how to elevate this look to give you a better chance at placing high. Only if you want to though. Also, I want to work with you because after looking at everyone here, I figured out that you're one of the most intelligent queens here besides me. Same with being the most normal. I want to help you get all the way to the finale with me so that I have someone next to me to deal with the idiotic shenanigans of the commoners here, mostly Penelope and Plum. And from what I saw from you so far, I believe you feel the same. So, what do you say? Oh, do keep in mind though that if you do anything stupid, I won't hesitate to drop the partnership immediately.
In most cases, I would just bullet punch Rakio square in the jaw for talking down to me in such an obnoxious way. But, contract. And also, I acknowledge that Rakio's offer might actually be beneficial to me. Even though I practiced for this, I'm still technically inexperienced in drag compared to these people who actually do drag. If I want to get that star, I'm going to have to do what it takes to win. And if that involves fueling Rakio's ego, then so be it. Plus, I can also just drop them when they become of no use to me, haha. I accept your partnership.
Smart choice. Now,
Though, I want to add the condition that if we ever choose to work with anyone else it shall not be Flourishing Bloomkin.
Oh? Mind explaining why?
I don't like Flourishing Bloomkin. That's the short of it. Not only do they act shy, weak, and annoying, but the fact that they are covering their whole body is very suspicious. I mean, they're probably just hiding how ugly they are, but there could be something else.
Are they? I'm not sure that's true, Vera.
Ugh, well the point is that I don't like Bloom, and don't want to be working with them, got it?
Well, I wasn't planning on helping anyone else anyways, so this request impacts nothing. But I can agree with the fact Flourishing Bloomkin isn't showing what it takes for Drag Race. Alright, I'll accept that condition. Now if you want to elevate this look.
Vera and Rakio get back to work on their outfits, as Rakio helps Vera improve her design.
Well, it seems Vera must really hate me. I feel like I should be very worried about that, but I'm not sure I can afford to right now. As long as I avoid interacting with her, I should be fine.
Sometime later, Jeff the Landshark finishes his outfit and is showing it to his fellow queens at his table.
Oh, my God, Jeff. That outfit, breathtaking, iconic, looks so amazing.
Yeah, very impressive. Looks like someone got down to business here.
I think there's a good chance you got this in the bag, Jeff. But I ain't gonna let you have it without putting up a fight myself. And with what I got planned, we'll be giving the judges the hardest decision of their lives.
Oh, I believe Jeff is concerned about your outfit, since it looks like all you've got is giant pants. Is that right, Jeff?
Jeff nods in response to Plum.
Really? Huh. It's like I'm a natural at Landshark language already.
I see. Well, this is only the sewing part of my outfit. And speaking of, since we still have time, may I ask for your assistance, Jeff? Well, see the bouquets I got over there. I need you to take the flowers from them and shove them deep into my holes. More specifically, the holes on my side and back, above my waist. One flower in each, and as deep as possible so they can't be visible. Is that all right with you?
He says it's all right and is happy to help.
Yay, thanks. Oh, and thanks Plum for translating. I know we just met, but I'm so glad we were able to get along this soon.
No probs. Also, can I help with the flowers as well? I'm basically done anyways, might as well make sure we get all those flowers in on time.
Are you sure? Your outfit looks pretty plain right now. You're probably gonna be in danger with that.
Nah, I'm so fine. We got 10 minutes. Look around us. Cherim seems to be wasting time making those weird circle thingies, and haven't even made an actual outfit yet. Beth's struggling to use the sewing machine, and her outfit. Well, if my outfit's basic, hers is an enigma. And Toadette hasn't even started. Me placing high this week is near impossible, and bottom 3 is near guaranteed. So as long as I do the bare minimum, and my outfit doesn't get destroyed by some laser chicken, I'm guaranteed safety this week. You on the other hand, if you go out with just those pants, you're probably bottom 2. I'd rather make sure you place high along with Jeff and Fiore than me getting a slightly better safe placement.
Whoa, well I guess that's one way to read the room. I am a bit still worried about her outfit, as she is one of the only 3 people I care about in this competition. But she ain't wrong about the 3 she named, and if she's confident she'll be fine, I won't judge.
Well, honestly, I mostly just want a reason to stop working on my outfit. But am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
Alright then, let me just stand up quickly and let's get started.
Jeff and Nanny Plum proceed to work together to get flowers into Spongy's holes, as Fiore continues to work on her outfit.
Hey! Toadette, I'm so excited to see what you create. Are you gonna get started soon?
Huh? No, not now.
Why? But there's less than 8 minutes left. Are you sure you're gonna get done in time?
Well, yeah. If needed, one of my employees should be arriving soon with my outfit.
One of your employees?
Yeah, my employees from my construction company are the ones who make my outfits. Turns out construction workers make good fashion designers.
Well, hate to burst your bubble, Toadette, but you have to create your own outfit in a design challenge. None of us want to see you go on stage naked and go home this week. So I suggest you speed design an outfit before it's too late.
No. I don't need to design my own outfit. Literally no reason to.
Toadette's response concerns Emu and makes Beth mentally faceplant.
Well, ever since we started the challenge, Toadette has taken a complete 180. I don't like that the feeling I had about her seems correct. Though, maybe she's just acting to test us because of her whole trust thing. Yeah, I feel like that's the answer I want to believe more, since no one can be truly as bad as Toadette right now, right?
Why did we become quote-unquote friends with her again? Ever since that whole contract thing, it's like Toadette lost all the care she had, and is now acting like she can walk over anyone. Honestly, at this point, let her get herself out for all I care. Would be better for everyone if she was gone.
Though, Beth, while we're talking, wanna explain why you voted for me in the mini challenge? Like, I'm so upset.
Girl, not the time. Unlike you, I'm actually trying to do the maxi challenge, despite also not being a designer.
And unlike me, you're struggling hard. Besides the point, I'm just saying you really betrayed my trust, which goes against our agreement.
Beth chooses to ignore Toadette, citing that she's not worth the time when she's got an outfit to make.
Hey, don't ignore me. You still gotta answer for your betrayal. Apologize. I'm done.
Penelope finishes her outfit and shows it to Emu, Beth, and Toadette. An outfit so great that it looks like it's shining when it actually isn't. And it grabs the attention of everyone else in the workroom.
Oh, my God, Jeff, I fear we might have competition this week. The design queens are actually designing.
So, what do you guys think? Wow. Wow. Penelope! This outfit is amazing! You really think so, Emu? Of course! It's so stunning and pretty. Especially the bow. I never thought about making a bow that functions as two baskets before. It's so cool! You're so good at designing outfits, Penelope. Very impressive. Really? Oh, wow. Thank you.
Penelope was about to faint in joy again, but was able to gain her composure in time to only tumble a bit backwards.
This is the best day in my life. One of my idols just praised me for my runway look. I'm so happy. Next to becoming a pop star in drag, design is one of my biggest passions. I'm mostly self-taught as I can't afford Lavani's design school or to be taught by the Able sisters. And I usually make bows as they are my signature accessory, and there's just not enough out there for me. I really wanted to make an amazing outfit this week. Not only to start out strong, but to prove myself in front of my idol Emu, and to redeem myself in the eyes of people I accidentally pissed off like Rakio. And to hear Emu compliment what I've made. It showed me that all those years of hard work paid off.
Wow, that dress is amazing. That's the dress I want. Hand it over now.
What?
You heard me. Give it to me. That's the outfit I'll be wearing on the runway. You have to hand it over now.
No. This outfit means a lot to me. It's mine to wear.
You don't have a choice. It's in the contract.
Wait, but that paper only asked us not to betray your trust, not to...
What? What is this? It's the paper you three signed. And as stated on rule number 2. You are now considered my employees and have to follow all 600 rules present on the paper.
600?
Surely that's illegal, right?
Nope. Rule number 5. Nothing on this paper can be considered illegal.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure that's not how it...
Whoa, so many rules here look far out.
Yeah. Number 190 says no unionizing. I'm too young to understand business stuff, but isn't this straight up a bad thing?
What's unionizing?
Rule 421. You must attend all Toadette solo shows, paid by yourself with no compensation. Failure to do so will result in half of your belongings being forfeit.
Oh. And Rule 422 is to not say Rule 421 out loud.
Well, we didn't sign the contract, so it doesn't affect us.
Cheers to that.
Rule 540. You must never support, and always show hatred and disdain towards the stain of the Mushroom Kingdom, Magikoopa. Who's Magikoopa? No clue.
Here it is. Rule 558. If I want any of your outfits, you have to give it to me, with no resistance or refusal. So, hand it over now.
Toadette grabs Penelope's outfit, attempting to pull it out of her hands.
No!
But Penelope pulls the outfit back as well, refusing to give up the dress, while Emu panics and tries to get them to stop. And Beth gets an idea.
Let go. It's in the contract.
The two of them go at it, continuing to pull harder and harder until the piece of the dress Toadette was pulling on tears off the dress, causing her to fall back off the table.
Ouch. Huh. Penelope, how dare you? You ruined my outfit.
Penelope has gone dead silent, as if her soul left her body, with tears falling down from her eyes.
My outfit. Emu. Praised.
Penelope! Are you okay? Excuse me, I'm the one who got hurt here. There's a rule somewhere here that you can only give care and attention to me.
Emu ignores Toadette as she is comforting Penelope.
Even if this was an act. No, even in any context. This shouldn't be okay, and I can't accept this.
I understand now. Hey, Toadette, I apologize for voting you in the mini challenge and being so rude to you up until now. Clearly I was breaking the rules and shouldn't have done that.
So you finally understand. Good.
Yeah, and to make up for my actions, you can always take the outfit I've been working on. I think you will like it. I even sized it to fit you.
Beth shows an extra outfit that she has made. Just like Penelope's, it was also sparkling.
Whoa. That outfit looks nearly as good and shiny as Penelope's before she ruined it. That shall do. I'm taking it.
Beth hands the outfit over to Toadette, who then proceeds to leave the workroom to put it on.
Back on Total Drama. I had to deal with Cartoon Drag Race Season 7 winner Heather being such an a-hole, and bossing me and Lindsay around. Toadette feels so similar to Heather right now. And I ain't gonna let another Heather walk over me and my friends again. Oh, and the outfit. Yeah, it was surprisingly easy to make. I guess it helps when you have a connection to someone like Lindsay, who has a connection to Barbie. Hee hee. Thanks you too.
Thanks, Emu, for the comfort. Though, what am I gonna do now?
Well, now's not the time to lose hope, Penelope. We have enough time. Let's prepare the dress quickly.
Really? You mean it. But what about your outfit?
I was done a while ago. I don't want to see your outfit get ruined, or you being at risk of going home because of what happened. Now, let's get to work. Beth, make sure you finish another outfit as well.
I already have another one done. Though I fear there's not much I can do to save it now besides maybe overloading accessories onto it. I want to look more into this contract thing while we have the time.
Okay. We can do this, Queens. Let's go! Pinksplosion!
Emu. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Emu and Penelope start to quickly work together to repair Penelope's outfit.
Wow, I knew that group would be a mess, but even I'm surprised what went down. Very entertaining.
I believe that's the last hole filled spongy.
Nice. Thank you too once again. This is gonna be so good. Whoa. Ow.
Oh my. Spongy, are you okay?
It hurts so much. I feel like I just hit something hard and bumpy.
That was an iconic full spongy. Now, let's get you up. Arg, there we go. Hey, what's that?
No!
Wait, that's your outfit, Jeff. Or well, at least what was of it.
What? No. I'm so sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to destroy your outfit.
Oh.
You're wondering how it got there, as you left it on the table. I don't know. Do you know Fiore?
No, not at all. I was too distracted watching Toadette's drama with the rest of you to see it move.
Might have been the wind.
We're inside Plum. Doesn't matter now. Quick, we need to channel Emu's energy and...
Alright, Queens. It's time for the runway. Get ready to move to the runway now.
Oh no.
Well, well, well. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And now Jeff will have to go on the runway with a broken outfit. So much for that so-called charm and talent.
Meanwhile,
Wow, Penelope seems to care a lot for Emu.
Well, it makes sense. I believe Penelope said that Emu was one of her many inspirations to do drag.
Inspirations?
Well, yeah, most people in life pursue something from inspiration. That's the same in drag. Usually queens are inspired by other queens, famous celebrities, someone special in their life, or anyone basically, to pursue drag. That inspiration could also impact their drag persona or style. Some of my inspirations, for example, would be Cynthia, as well as the Kimono Girls in Johto. Is there anyone that inspired you to pursue drag?
Well, there is one. Her name was Cherry Bloom.
Cherry Bloom? Oh, who's that?
I guess I don't know much. But I saw her on a TV screen on the wall outside one of those TV stores. I was a little kid walking the streets with my mother at the time. It was the news and they were showing a Pokemon contest. I couldn't understand what the news reporter was saying or read the text below due to being so young. There were a lot of Pokemon competing, including Pokemon drag queens. One of them being Cherry Bloom, who won the contest. She had so much energy, and was moving all over the place, so cheerful, energetic and confident. Her performance was amazing and everyone there seems to have been impressed by it. Cherry Bloom gave me a feeling. I felt like she was the type of person I wanted to be. And that made me discover drag, and want to pursue it. That was decades ago though, and since I have no access to media, I have no clue how she's been doing now.
Well, that's a sweet story, Bloom. I'm sure you got what it takes to achieve that goal.
Thanks. Hey, Cherim, do you by chance know Cherry Bloom?
No, sorry. They seem like a pretty old Pokemon queen. Though, I'd love to learn more about her as well.
Alright queens. It's time for the runway. Get ready to move to the runway now. Flourishing Bloomkin, you're up first. We need you here now.
Ah, I'm up. Wish me luck.
You got this, Bloom. Slay that runway. I'm so sorry, Bloom. You deserve better.
Welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race Wild Woods. Tonight on the judging panel, it's just family. You are probably all familiar with her from what transpired before, but let me introduce you to Mahiru Shina once again.
Lovely to meet you all from the judging panel. I fear Kamek knew I would slay this challenge hard, which is why I am here instead.
Haha. Well, indeed. Tonight our queens were tasked to design outfits using different wedding-based materials. Now, start your engine, and let the best drag queen win. Category is Wedding After Party Couture. Vera, Rakio, Flourishing Bloomkin, Emu, Fiore, Penelope, and Spongy had a great runway.
I don't fully understand the Earth style of weddings just yet. But that ain't gonna stop me from serving the top-notch drag, only showing a small piece of the potential Glyce drag has to offer. I'm serving you a bodysuit made out of wedding certificates and wedding vows. The paper is close enough to my skin color where I basically look nude with a bunch of words all over me. Like a living magazine. Then just added a wig and a wedding book to use as a prop, and voila. Perfection.
I'm grateful me and Amy were able to restore the dress in time. It might not look as good as it used to, but it still looks amazing. I'm just so thankful to Emu for all she's done to help me today. And I don't care if I already thanked her. I'll thank her more than the world has congratulated Courtney.
I ain't just serving body tea this week. I'm serving body positivity. When I walked onto the runway, I could tell Kamek and Mahiru were confused as to why I was just wearing fashionable pants. But then I made flowers emerge from my body and bloom. And I could tell they were gagged. Your body is beautiful, just like a field of flowers. Keep that in mind, y'all.
Sharon, Beth, Toadette, and Nanny Plum had a good runway.
I struggled this week, I won't lie. When me and Bloom got to the materials, we discovered that Spongy took all the bouquets. Maybe if it was somebody else I would have been fine with asking for some. But from what I saw of Spongy so far, I was worried about how that interaction would have transpired. It was just not something I wanted to deal with. Instead, I elected to make pseudo-flower origami out of the tuxedos to attach to my dress. But it gave me very little time to make the actual dress. But at least I got there in the end.
Well, you know when I said Lindsay was the designer of our duo. Yeah, I meant it. I can use a sewing machine, but it can be a bit too delicate of a process for a girl like me that loves to move. And coming up with design ideas is tough. The judges didn't look too impressed by my look, which was a mixture between a wedding gown and a male tuxedo with a lot of rings and other accessories on top. All I can do at this point is hope for my safety, but prepare to lip sync in case of the worst.
Jeff the land shark had a bad runway. Alright queens, I've made some decisions. When I call your name, please step forward. Spongy, Toadette, Jeff, Beth, Fury, and Penelope. You 6 are the tops and bottoms of the week. The rest of you are safe and may make your way to the Untuck Lounge.
Oh. I guess others were just better than me this week. It happens, all good, just got to turn it out harder next week.
Now, on to the critiques. This week we are keeping the critiques brief, as I agreed to let the Wildwoods Primary School dance team use the stage once we are done. And I think the coach is not happy that we are running behind schedule. Spongy, please step forward.
I never knew a reveal like that was even possible. But you gave it to us and we were eating. I believe the flowers were a beautiful way to represent the body I recall you wanting to show us, and it helps bring the rest of your outfit together into a stunning look.
Jeff the land shark, please step forward. Jeff, I can tell this is not how you wanted your first week to go. Your outfit looks very crumbled and all over the place, and we even saw parts of your outfit fall off on the runway. I know being the biggest name here can come with a lot of pressure, but I still ask you to step it up in the future. Penelope, please step forward.
You have a talent, queen. Know that. I could not take my eyes off you at all on this runway. Not even now. Everything in this outfit is beautiful besides the very small stitches along the outfit. But it is not like it takes away from the outfit at all. It is so impressive you were able to make all of this in the time we gave you. Especially that bow. I really love that bow. Could you make one for me, please? I would pay tons for a bow made by you with that quality.
I'd also like to add that I love how you presented yourself on the runway this week. Coming in with high energy, jumping and dancing all over the place. Throwing petals everywhere along the runway like a flower girl would during a wedding. You had an amazing week, Penelope. Toadette, please step forward. Now, I will say the dress looks great. But we did notice that all you did was take one of the wedding dresses and cut it down to your size. We also discovered that you covered your entire outfit in glitter, which we did not provide you.
What?
Toadette, we asked you to be
No! This isn't fair. Beth was the one who made the outfit. I didn't know she put glitter on it. She sabotaged me.
So you're saying you didn't make your own outfit?
Wait. I didn't mean it like—
Silence. I do not wish to resort to any drastic responses. If you want to have the chance to stay in this competition, be quiet. Toadette, as a judge, and as a friend, I'm very disappointed in you right now. You've shown me many looks before that you claimed you made yourself, so you have no excuses here to rely on Beth this challenge to make your look. Not only that, this is cheating, along with using the glitter. I was tempted to just give you a warning and pass it off, but no, I cannot excuse this behavior you are showing. Toadette, you will be lip syncing tonight. I wish you the best. Now, can someone get the safe queens out onto the stage for me? This is a message to all of you. I'm very disappointed with what many of you have shown this week. Let me remind you that I turned down many queens who had more integrity, drag presence and talent than what some of you have shown today, but I chose you all over them cause I saw potential in all of you. For many of you, this is your chance to put your foot down onto the drag scene, showing your skills, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to not only help your drag journey grow, but to help Wild Woods grow into a giant, beautiful equivalent to the trees in Wild Woods as the Season 1 queens. But now having multiple accounts of cheating and bad behavior is disappointing. I would not hesitate to replace any of you with the more worthy queens I rejected if behavior like this continues. I need you all to step it up, and I hope next week will be a better showing. Now, safe queens, you can return to the Untuck Lounge. Wow, now we are really behind schedule, though, I felt like that was needed.
I agree, sister.
Now, Beth, please step forward. I won't question you on your involvement with Toadette's dress this week, because we got bigger fish to fry with this outfit. I'm getting the vibe that you were trying to give us a Frankenstein look. But if so, this is giving Frankenstein if Victor Frankenstein went to the $1 store to get all the parts for Frankenstein, and only had $2. What I'm saying is this look definitely could have been elevated if more detail was given to it, and I don't mean in the way you did by overloading on accessories. But right now it's just a mix between fine and a mess. Fiore, please step forward.
When I was undercover, you told us that you were very new to drag, so I did not think you would be able to produce an outfit this great, but you blew my expectation out of the trees. I love the idea of a wedding superhero persona you gave us with this outfit, and you were able to serve it very well. I really love how big and exaggerated your wig is as it gives your character that much more charm. I think I can see why your parents recommended you to audition for the show. Amazing work this week.
Alright queens, I have made some decisions. Fiore, your superhero has saved the wedding. You are safe. You may join the others in the back of the stage.
I did not want this. I wanted to be safe so I could fly under the radar. But now that I placed high, more eyes will be on me, as this does not align with my new to drag, little girl act. I'm not even a drag queen. How and why did this happen?
Penelope, you made our jaws drop, and now we are desperate to try bow fashion ourselves. Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
OMG! OMG, 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 OMG! I did it! I can't believe it! OMG! Best day of my life!
You may now go backstage. Spongy, you gave us the most beautiful reveal we might ever see. You're safe, and may go backstage. Jeff, Beth, and Toadette. You three are the bottom this week. Jeff the land shark, your outfit was a mess that kept falling apart. Toadette, your outfit is below the bare minimum that we expect, but worse, you cheated in 2 ways tonight, and as we said before, you are already up for elimination. Beth, we don't see who you are in this outfit. All we can do is ask for more. Beth, you are safe. You may go to the back of the stage.
I am happy I survived this week, but I would have been so down to face Toadette in a lip sync and send that so-called pink mushroom diva packing as the flop pork chop she will become. I'm sure Jeff will be just as happy to do the honors though.
Jeff the land shark, Toadette, I'm sorry my dears, but you are up for elimination.
I have no comment. Just going to serve this lip sync like I always do. Once I'm done serving roasted shark, I'm coming for traitor dessert.
Prior to tonight you were asked to provide a lip sync performance to the Pussycat Dolls, When I Grow Up.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Jeff the land shark had a good lip sync. Toadette had a bad lip sync. Queens, I have made some decisions. Jeff, Toadette, Shantae, you both stay. Remember Queens, I see potential in all of you. I want to give you all more of a chance to show it. That's why no one is going home this week. Though, Toadette, I want to say not as your friend, but as the host and a judge, your lip sync this week was bad, and you would have gone home this week if this wasn't predetermined, and if we didn't need everyone here next week. Now, as a friend, you've told me many times how you dreamed about being on Drag Race, but could never get in. Well, I gave you this opportunity, you are here now, in Drag Race, and once again, I ask you to step it up next week, cause I know you can do this. Now my queens, you all may go backstage and untuck. This is Untucked.
I would like to congratulate.
Beth, what the hell was that?
What do you mean?
Don't act dumb. You knew what you were doing, traitor. You set me up.
Oh, just like you knew what you were doing with that stupid contract.
I did nothing wrong. It's completely legal for an employer to withhold any information that is not relevant at the time.
I believe a lot of that would have been relevant to know before we signed.
Shut up, you're wrong. You're just mad that you're forever stuck in the shadows of your friend Lindsay, and that friend doesn't even know you, care for you, or like you.
Hey, you're wrong. And leave my bestie Lindsay out of this, and out your fucking mouth.
I will not. I have every right to. It's stated in the contract.
Yoink.
What? Hey!
Hey Jeff, great lip sync tonight. I'm so sorry if this argument is too intense. I'll buy you any food you want at an affordable price if you eat this paper for me. There we go. No more contract.
Why? Why did you do that? That's illegal.
No, it ain't. I read through that so-called contract, and I found that it wasn't really a contract at all. All you did was write a bunch of rules onto a cartoonishly long piece of paper. There was nothing legally binding about that contract at all.
No, it's legal, shut up.
I'd be thankful if I were you. If it was legal, we would have been able to sue you and your childish self for way more than we could now.
Shut the fuck up, you good for nothing gigantic piece of pathetic shit. Apologize for what you've done to me.
Excuse me.
Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said
yes,
that.
you most certainly did.
No, I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for
finger
you? Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face.
Girls out the room.
Yeah,
Girls
you would
out
eat
the
me.
room.
Alright, break it up you two, go to your hotel rooms now.
Finally they are done. I'd like to congratulate.
Well, hello, dears. It's your co-host, Mahirishina, here to remind you all to like and subscribe, as we would really love it if you do, and also to tell you that more episodes of Cartoon Drag Race Wildwoods are on the way. Now, thanks for watching and have a lovely rest of your day.